Hello everybody, this is Mateo. You might be wondering, Mateo, why are we at the file select screen? Well, you might see that this is game 2 with 648 and 50 jiggies, and this is game 3 with 558 and 48 jiggies. This is, this is where we should be right now. And, well, after recording some, we are here, and I lost the footage for the first part. So, this is why we make backup saves, just by the way, if you ever want to be a Let's Player, always keep a backup save or save state or whatever, just in case you happen to lose your video file. You can come back real easy without having to play through the entire game over again. So there you go. So now I'm going to just quickly replay through the events of what should have been in this episode, and then we'll have the next episode come as normal. So we are going back to Pterodactyl Land for, well, for me one final time, but for you guys the second to last time. This is going to be some really weird time paradox stuff, I take it. And I've basically created a short list of all the things that we did before, and I need to do again. So, first and foremost, we want to go see Wumbo. We have quite a bit of Wumba things to do, actually. So, as soon as I can find a warp point or something, or Wumba herself, that would be great. Actually, there was a warp pipe right by the entrance over there. Or wait a minute, did I also finish this? No, I think I already finished the Styracosauruses, right? Or is that next part? I want to say that might be next part. Again, I don't really remember. I might still miss something. Well, something minor like a Cheeto page or something. But I'll at least get all the G's, which are the really important things. Alright, so now that we are at Wumba's, we have quite a few things to do with her transformation. Oh my god, this is so laggy. Why is it so laggy? Whatever. Alright, so let's jump in. I don't think we've even given her the thing yet. So if we could talk to her, that'd be great, rather than just roll all over her freaking carpet. Give her the Globo, whatever, throw it in. Yep, drown that thing. No, stop talking to me. Jump on in and become something super awesome. I'm an eminent. Screw it. I'm a baby T-Rex. I was trying to make a reference to that song, like, I'm a mother effing T-Rex. It's a pretty funny song. I just happened to look that song up when they announced the new T-Rex Pokemon, which I'm really excited for. I think he's awesome. Alright, first off, let's talk to this guy right here. 'Cause we can't roar right now, and this guy will teach us how to roar. Yeah, totally vicious even though I can't roar. So, yeah, how do I roar? Oh, B button, okay, thank you. Alright, let's go roar at someone. Yeah, well, we're not gonna be doing too much rolling as the baby T-Rex, because our roar isn't all that menacing. However, we can still do some things, such as, for instance, if I can find something to do, right over here we can use our roar to open up these dino doors, as I shall now call them, and do stuff with these. And I think in here we have a Cheeto page, which is very nice, and we also have this sign right here. Roar, 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 roar. Okay. Short times 2. Long, short, long times 2. Alright, just wrote down that code real quick, and that's all we have for that. So that takes care of 1.5 things that we have to do. Now then, we need to find a second dino door, or warp, I guess that would work too. We want to go up towards the top of the mountain. It's somewhere around there, not exactly sure where. So let's just slowly climb our way back down, and we should eventually find the door that we want to get to. Oh, or I could just fall, you know, whatever. Actually, I think this might be the door that leads to where I want to go, which, if that's the case, that is incredibly helpful. Maybe? No. Is it further down? Okay, no, that's back to where we were. Maybe it's further up this way. You know, we can just go through this tunnel. I was about to think, like, oh great, we gotta go platforming, but no, we can just run right through here. Nice. Here we go. Awesome, that worked out really, really well. So, short, long. Short, long. You know, your freaking head is going through that cage. You might be able to just, like, bite the Jiggy and take it out. Alright, so there's that now. So, now that we've done... Yeah, seriously, we've done everything that we have to do with the baby T-Rex already. This is going to be a really short part. You know, maybe I should practice things in advance for Banjo Tooie, just so I know what I'm doing. But at the same time, that wouldn't be as fun for me, honestly, because I'd just be like, okay, now I gotta do this again, and this again, and that again, which wouldn't be too fun. Alright, so now we gotta head in here. Wow, this seriously is only gonna be like 10 minutes. Well, alright then. We're getting a short one today. And believe it or not, this took like 20-25 minutes the first time. Okay, now we want to go to Mumbo. Basically, this part is all about the T-Rex, but first we need Mumbo's help for, something. So, as you can see, we have a Mumbo pad right here, so you can probably guess what we're going to do, considering we've already seen his spell here once. So we're going to Mumbo's skull, we're gonna talk to him again, and get him to use his spell one last time. Oh, my throat's already hurting a little, what the heck. This is not going to go well. Considering I'm also going to be starting Grundy's Industries this recording session. Alright, talk to Mumbo. Yes, I want your help again. Help me please, I need lots of help. Man, Mumbo has so much health. I think he gains health based on how many health units you've gotten from Honeybee. So that's pretty neat. Okay, the warp pad is right here on Mumbo's left nut. No, not the top of the mountain, crap. Whatever. We can make a quick re-warp. No, not outside Mumbo's skull. Okay, in my defense, the Wumba's Wigwam was the third choice before, and then it just suddenly switched on me. Outside Wumba's Wigwam. About time. Okay. Now we gotta use that there spell. This game is getting super laggy again. I really should, like, try to clean the contacts on this game or something. I feel like that might help. Oh well. So we are indeed making the Wigwam increase drastically in size. Just imagine how big Wumba's going to be. This is going to be like Conker's Bad Fur Day all over again. Okay, well there we go. We now have a gigantic tent, and a gigantic Wumba as well. You know, since this video is going to be short anyways, I have something that I can quickly show, since we're right here in Wumba's Wigwam anyways. Mumbo wants to transform into a T-Rex. Mumbo not welcome, leave now or be in big heap trouble. Or, I want to be a T-Rex. No, I want to be a T-Rex. Let me be a T-Rex. Transform me. Oh, what did she say? Mumbo not welcome. Oh, that's boring. Alright. Man, she is so much bigger than Mumbo. Holy crap. I mean, this... Maybe it's the Mumbo's Bigifying spell, but she's still huge right now. I honestly don't know. I wish I had checked that earlier. Ah, well, maybe in the next world we'll put Banjo right next to Wumba and see how big they are comparatively. It might just be the big spell going on there. Alright, so with that, let's turn back into Banjo and Kazooie, and transform into the other transformation of this world. That's right, there are two of them. So let's go and do that now. Just gotta walk up these steps. And here's Banjo. Jump in the chair. Mumbo's much needed rest. But anyways, that cutscene there, I'm not entirely sure of the backstory behind it. I'm sure somebody knows this a heck of a lot better than I do. But from what I understand, something happened in the past like before this game, between Mumbo and Wumba, to make them hate each other. Considering they're both shamans, I suspect it might be just like a fight between like who's the best shaman in the game. So that might be it. Anyways, let's turn into the second transformation. Yeah, I think it might be the Bigifying spell because the Wigwam is bigger than usual too. Alright, now I'm for real an MNF and T-Rex. Daddy T-Rex. Yep. So we can press B to roar. If you didn't get the roar as the baby T-Rex, this T-Rex actually won't have the roar either. So just keep that in mind. So you have to start as the baby to get the roar. So we have two things we want to do as the daddy T-Rex. First and foremost... Did I hatch that egg, by the way? I did not. That's another thing I gotta do this part then. I almost forgot about that one. First off, kick this guy. We can just kill enemies by running into them. Now where is it? Oh, it's right here. Good. Okay. So let's get right... Oh, nope, not quite. Not close enough. Yeah, okay. Apparently this guy couldn't hear it, so let's get a little closer and just scare the crap out of him. Literally, he has to go change his loincloth now. That's kinda gross. But you know what? It works. So, kick that Stegosaurus. Just jump on up here. We could attack these guys, except we're too big. So that's kind of failure right there. I'm trying to see if I can't get to Wumba's Wigwam from here, because it's really close to here. I think, yeah, we should be able to do this. Just, you know, a giant T-Rex walking across what's basically a balance beam. God, do you guys remember, like, the balance beam in kindergarten? That used to be the best. Well, not really the best, but it was pretty neat. Alright. Next up, we want to hit this switch to open up this cage here. Oh hey, when we copy the game file, we copy the color of the Jinjos too, that's good. So now, the Daddy T-Rex is too big to fit through that door and get the Jinjo there, so what we have to do is transform back into Banjo and Kazooie. I almost said transform back into Banjo-Tooie, that's right, we have to transform into this game. So we gotta... And then we can go grab that Jinjo. So we gotta hurry, we only have like 26 seconds left. That's why I scared the Unga Bunga guy first, because that's the last thing that we have to do. Where is it? That's the last thing we have to do with the Daddy T-Rex. So that's everything with the T-Rex in general. And we are now Banjo and Kazooie again. Wait a minute, I could have sworn that I had 2 out of 3 yellow Jinjos. Well, whatever. Okay, last step, last piece of business. We want to... At least I'm pretty sure it's the last piece of business. Honestly, I was mostly worried about showing the Jiggy that we got, the dinosaur code one. And I wanted to show most of the other stuff too, just for filler video, so this isn't only like a 2-minute video. But if I miss something small, like a Jinjo or something, I don't think I'm going to worry about that too much and show it. If somebody does point out, like, hey, I missed a Jinjo, or whatever, then, actually, you know what, let me check right now. Wrong. Okay, that does tell me what Jinjos I have, but that does not tell me how many I have. Okay, no, I have 5 out of 5 Jinjos here, so I think I'm okay. Actually, no, we want to be just Kazooie. So where might I be able to transform? Right up here. Well, not transform, but split up, I guess, is what I'm looking for. Either way, only Kazooie can do the hatching, because, you know, we can't just pull Kazooie out of the backpack for 2 minutes unless we're standing on the split-up pads. That is the only way that that's possible. Okay, well that's kind of unfortunate. Kazooie just barely can jump up there. But I think we should be able to glide from here to there. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's do this. Gotta head on up this way. And here we have a Kazooie, or flight pad, that was opened up by Terry. So that's really helpful for our uses. So let's fly around, wrap around, there it is, and charge! And now we just want to make a pretty safe landing, relatively, land right on that egg. And we can now hatch it with our good old ZB. So that is yet another egg that we hatched. Yes, that is indeed one of your precious babies. It is pretty cute. So with that, I think we are going to end it off here. That takes care of everything that I did the last time I recorded this part, at least I'm pretty sure. So in the next one, you will be back with Mateo from like 2 weeks prior. We'll do that video, and then after that we'll head to Grunty's Industries. And won't that be fun? Well, with that, I will see you all next time. Goodbye!